1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's one too few to do you. Ah, well. Like I said, our back door into Poland here. No, I ain't giving you that. Good, we'll get Poland out of this very quickly, and they will not seize our capital. There we go. No Kursk for you, my friend. No Kursk at all. Oh man, all of our diplomats are lazy here. And Genoa, actually that's perfect. I like having Genoa there a lot. Allied with the Pope is a pain. The Pope, huh? That is a nice province. Would look even nicer in my holding. Alright, so we actually have 20% individual war score, which is enough to get you out of here. I'd rather not have to surrender that much, but the issue is that if this falls, it's going to fall in 23 days. Alright, we'll check and see what the story is at the turn of the month. There we go, because that's going to fall in 1 day. Actually, there we go, it didn't fall. I don't care about your feelings. It's your feelings that matter. So there we go. No need to worry about Poland. It's just Lithuania and Sweden. Yeah, that's fine. Money grows on trees anyway. Kaboom. So the capital is saved. Our country is retaken. Rebels nowhere to be seen except where we want them. Glorious. Let's also get you repaired up. Let's keep the money in Crimea in our hands. Jake, remember you get a missionary from Rome. Thanks for the reminder there. But taking Rome is really like declaring to all of the pathetic Christians, kill me please. Now curiously, you want everything here, don't you? Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna have to go out there and occupy things if I want them. Easier done than said, to be honest. Yeah, sure, why not? I can take a boat though. Sure, Astrakhan's occupation is a pain for them, but too bad. Too bad. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of troops. There you are. Subject is tired of war, please. I do not have much in the way of money to send you. Let's just grab the free prestige. Yeah, I really don't have much in the way of money. I may want to consider firing one of these guys, but points are so important. Okay, perhaps not for military, and our manpower is doing fine. Take a hike. Yeah, we'll be okay. The trouble is there's a capital fort. Oh, holy smoke, speaking of trouble. Trouble's never very far away, is it? Need to keep note of Muscovy's war enthusiasm, since if it falls too low, they're going to be jumping out of this. Also need to keep a look at Sweden. They're getting a little underfoot from the Danes. Got to keep a Swede in their place, you know. They get very cocky. And the worst thing is they don't realize it. Now, unfortunately, our Muscovite friends are heading up there. All gung-ho. Hopefully. Yeah, that siege is going to last for a while. Kursk falls into our ample hands. And we can spread out and take the provinces that we've been wanting this whole time. Not going to release any vassals here, I just want the land, full stop. Actually, no, two of you were meant to step off the right there. You're spreading out like that. Excellent. Oh, to be honest, Kiev is a bit better. Although you folks are probably going to stomp us into jelly. Sure enough, if you're going to Minsk, you're going to save Kiev, and by extension, all the other lovely provinces. Ha, bloody Perm. Okay, good, that changed their mind. Anyway, the point of view... If I could stop doubling back with you. Yeah, the good part of the point is to actually have the right boats in place. I was going to throw you onto Yedistan since it's a claim of ours. Impressive stuff by Perm there already. I gotta be careful, Muscovy is grabbing lots of land. And I don't want them having that. I could back them up. But I don't think I will. Yeah, sure enough, they're going to Bratislav. But I think Perm has an excellent military tech. So do we. I'm going to take advantage of them thrashing Perm. Brutal advantage. If this works, I mean, they might kick me out as well. It's only grasslands. My general is slightly superior. I just have to hope that they actually destroy the Permians before I get there. Oh my, Perm's doing... No! No, Bosnia! Not the time! No, you fool! I'm rooting for Lithuania here, not you. Oh, nice. Nice. Good. I don't really want to add a river crossing penalty to that. So we'll just stroll on in. Happy chappies that we are. Face a 9 shock. But otherwise come out on top. And now the siege is in our control. Whew. Jake, Sweden should soon want to be kicked out. I don't want to give away more money, but I'll happily take that white piece. Bit of ducats would be nice, but... Oh, bit of ducats would indeed be nice, because we're a little short on those. Don't know if you've noticed. Take a bit of inflation-free ducats while I'm at it. Thank you very much. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. See, you'd almost think I'd planned this to a T. For our 5-year-old child. Jeez. I'm gonna have to pick a lot from Lithuania due to the damage that this war is giving me. See, it's nice because it's Orthodox land, so there's far less to worry about. And now Muscovy can focus all their efforts on it whilst I snake around and grab the provinces that matter to me. Jake displaying proper use of allies. It's really the reason that I can't get too miffed. Oh, Orthodox. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spread that orthodoxy. It's the reason I can't get too miffed when the AI shortchanges me. It's like I have done that to the AI more times than I can count. I know that may not sound like much of a statement. Mathematics. So with that, it's just Lithuania, and the rest is... poor Astrakhan. Don't worry, you'll be inside me soon. It's only peasantry, they can break them and they'll probably be better off for it. Yeah, I never thought to check which ideas my vassals are taking. Thankfully nobody's taking aristocratic, because that would be a kick in the teeth. Thank you kindly for getting access through Poland. Helps me out without me having to lift a finger. Also, I'm wasting away with my diplomats here. Come on, Kandar, get a little closer to home. I think we already did it with Astrakhan, but we may as well top it up. And are there any claims that I'm overdue? It's a shame that I don't get the bonus on you. I might have to build up a big army for that. And I'm certainly in no position to be doing that. Glorious. This could be the ultimate anti-Ottoman alliance. And finally break them up and claim all this Orthodox land. Jake, Venice in war. Oh, snap. And they are getting, well, snapped. Let's get you home straight away and have a look at the knights. Oh, can't declare war whilst at war anyway. Whilst in regency. So that's 10 years of too bad. Oh, the peasants are doing us a solid here by besieging the capital. Thank you, peasants. Your contribution is duly noted. Okay. Actually, I really should keep somebody free for peace with Lithuania. Especially when they're eyeing me up in Bratislav. I don't like that. That I do like, though. That's another problem for the Ottomans instead of me. They do want to fight me in Bratislav. Well, don't want to chew off more than... bite off more than I can chew. But by the same token, I really need to take the moment to expand properly. I don't like that they're coming for me in Bratislav, though. Oh dear. They want me dead, with a 2-star general at that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, I got luckier than I deserved there, but my men got more than little ravaged. And my war exhaustion is hurting. I'm also gonna look very weak to people that may want to destroy me. But a couple of more forts to go down and Lithuania is toast. Jake, give Muscovy Minsk that they cannot core. That would be funny, but they would just give it back. As I thought, I really have to give Muscovy something or else they'll be very unhappy with me. Something that they have a claim on. Yeah, I'll give them the cheapest, crappiest province around here. Vitebersk seems to be that. Probably butchering the names. I don't care. Rather a few people will be unhappy with me over this. I'll tell them to go and suck a lemon. Not liking the snaky nature of the provinces I'm taking here. Okay, Muscovy are still high in terms of war enthusiasm, so they probably won't be separate piecing out anytime soon, and they continue to destroy what's left of Lithuania. Excuse me. I'm dying here. I don't have the admin points to core all this, but I'll get them. Such a shame they had to take Cherkasy. Can I take some alternative here? Or what if I took these two instead of those two? Then I could get the war reparations that I am after. And lo and behold, they're all nice and orthodox. Still not helping you, you know. Not for money. Actually, come to think of it, I need to integrate them at the end of all this. And we're not going to have our together in war. And the rest of the things are degrading. Tyrant Overlord as if. Alright, have a bit of aid. I'm a nice guy, right? Jake, Muscovy is going to be unhappy with you anyway once they form Russia, so don't give them anything. Don't they need certain provinces to form Russia? As long as I dictate how this war goes, or how every war with Lithuania goes, they can't do diddly squat. And once Bratislav falls, it'll be slightly cheaper to take. I think provinces are ever so slightly cheaper if you aren't occupying them. If you are Pardon me. Rather, they are more expensive to take in terms of war score if you do not occupy them in the war. Alright, call for pizza. Let's just grab Bratislav and do away with all this. Ugh. Forget the damn Bratislav. Take the money. Oh, wait, no, this is a perfect opportunity to break them up with a certain Pole. Who knows, they might end up at war with each other. Wait, Hungary? I can't risk them allying Hungary. Lithuania is so-so to them. No, they won't ally because it'll be alliance with... hold on. We're not rivaled in any way, so it wouldn't be any problems there. I think Poland are going to have their fair share of problems anyway, so I can break them up with Hungary. And a ducat or two for my problems. Cheap. Jake Ragusa is under the terrible Venetian thumb. Well, no one's going to mind if I liberate that. Nobody at all. Glorious. Now, times are pretty hard for me. Let's get rid of a good chunk of that. It'll save us on the coring costs, if nothing else. I'm going to have to spend excessively on it, in fact. Because people really want to revolt in my country. Heavens knows why. So let's bring you all back. And consider where to go from here. Now again, they're going to break out with Kievian, or Kievian, yeah, all these Kievian. But Kiev have plenty of other cores around here. So they're going to jump into Lithuanian land. There. Actually only there. Rebel exporting may not be the wisest of things to do here, since I have just gone and ravaged Lithuania and they're still at war. They'll probably have hard times dealing with rebels like that. Alright, I get the idea. No need for any trouble. Oh, I broke up Lithuania and Poland instead of Lithuania and Hungary? Oh well, what can you do? Things happen. Austria no longer sees me as a buddy. But we'll get Astrakhan inside us. Because, you know, getting more Sunni land is obviously the solution to our problems here. Now, what I need is just to enjoy a period of peace for a change. Since I've been driving my country into the ground. And how convenient we have a Regency Council. Perfect for that. Oh my, that I didn't expect. Serbs marching into Ragusa of all places. Sunni zealots are going to wish to rise up in Crimea, which is a pretty good reason to stop converting it, or just get our troops down there to deal with them. Now, if they're going to pop, they're going to pop. I just need to finally get some ideas so I can convert these provinces. Sadly, the game has other ideas. Serbians. I see you there. You want military access, Venice? Probably to kill the Serbians. When it comes to that, I'm your man. Here you go. Livonian Order declared war on Lithuania. That's why I like Livonian Order so much. Oh, Firenze. Check your trade. The merchant's still in the optimal places. Yeah, still funneling from Astrakhan into Crimea. Crimea is the home node, and I can't see much or really any better things to do. I could transfer from Samarkand. Granted, I could. I cannot transfer from Samarkand. Can be nice when decisions just get made for you. Harsh times for the manpower, harsh times for my treasury as well. At least that should do the end of those guys. Crimeans again wanting to rise up, but this time it really is my problem. Man, why did I not... no, that's not to worry about. The Crimeans wish to rise up where exactly? Kuban and Kizlyar. I'm afraid I've already increased autonomy there. Why are you so... Oh well, what can a man do? Good thing I'm at peace. Sadly, those guys are going to be there a while, but at least once they're done, they should either march into the Ottoman or the Bosnian stack. And then we'll be good. Serbians again? Good heavens. They know. They know what's up. Jake, you big enough to vassalize Bosnia? Now, I'm a wee bit away from that. Economic base is still in their favor. Give Bosnia access rights to let them de-siege your land. I don't want to do that until these rebels are dealt with, since if he de-sieges my land, the rebels are just going to come into my land, and well, that's another issue. But now they should move into either the Bosnian stack or the Ottoman troops. Well, there is a slight chance they'd go into Bosnia or Hum, but I don't think they would. I'd love that money, but it's high time we started getting some Patriarch authority. Damn, Bosnia is the last place I wanted them in. A little bite taken out of France, which is always nice to see, unless you're doing the BBB. Where to now, Serbia? How far will your greed take you? It's nice that autonomy ticks down, even under rebel occupation. It's also nice not to get some inflation for a change. I've sank so many admin points into stability, inflation, coring. It's been crazy. Speaking of crazy. Maybe if the rebels weaken Bosnia, you can vassalize them. I like the way you're thinking there, actually. Okay. This is getting seriously painful on my troops. And as much as I hate to invest in mercs at this stage, it's a necessary evil. Separatism, please. I've had worse. God, even the Circassians want to rise up. Which is a little strange. No, of course they don't. That would be silly. But I lost them as an accepted culture, so I suddenly got the -3 there, which is never good. What is good is if they come to fight me, except these are steppes, so there's no difference. And they have 4 fire, so let's just hope. Well, nothing to even hope for. Dead. And unfortunately, the rebels are going to try and declare independence soon. Thankfully, nothing to worry about there. So, how do we do this? Gonna send 1,000 to deal with Yadishkal, and 8,000 to deal with Serbia. You know, soon we're gonna stop having rebel problems in Serbia. By soon, I mean eventually. No guy is no longer a target. Excellent. Allows us to point the finger at someone else, preferably one of Muscovy's enemies. Lithuania is great, since that allows us to remain friends through mutual enemy. So it might be a bit of a messy way to go about it, but our development is growing fast, and we need 1,000 development for the achievement. Once we have 1,000 development, as long as we have 75 prestige, we're good to become the empire we always wanted to be. I'm going to lose a bit of faith in the Armenian tactic right about now, because Karakayunlu is really rather hurt badly, and it's probably not in my interest, since I doubt they'll really be able to take care of these rebels. But by the same token, it is kinda nice to make them know their place. Well, Ottomans are never going to give Karakayunlu access. The Karakayunlu army is... it's big enough to deal with a few Trebizond, a few hipster Christians. Stuck over 8,000 instead of 4 because I thought some people might die with the journey, but they're alright. And that stops the tick up there. See, fought so many rebels in all the campaigns I've done. Even got rebel strats. Don't you need 100 legitimacy too, Jake? I don't think so. You can become an empire with nothing to do with your government rank. Alright, hope you had fun, guys, but it's time to Gingheim, as we say. It's high time I built up a bit of money. Astrakhan will be inside me soon enough, I'm sure. You probably will get some separatism here. Yep, +5. But that's fine, because you also have the recent uprising. And then you stroll into somewhere else. Actually, discipline is nice and all, but I don't want to spend so much money for my army here. It's a shame they're going for Wallachia. Wallachia is lovely, Orthodox land, and they didn't have any friends there to help them out. So that means the Ottomans grow ever stronger. They've got ideas, good mill tech, and a 5 mil air. This is not particularly good news for me. Okay, kept my eyes off the prize there. I should have noticed that, but I did not. Either way, they're going to come for me in the center. So I should... Well, there isn't terribly much I can do here, but just fight them. Take the separatism on the chin.